Hey there folks, Jet Low here, how are you? Speaking to you from my new digs here in fabulous West Hollywood. Just to give you an update of what we're doing on this week's show, we're going to be doing a couple of pictures. First of all, we probably won't be recording till Tuesday because my fine co-host Dr. Gareth Higgins is away on a retreat. I looked at the website. It's one of those kind of men's only retreats, you know the kind. It's men amongst men and they're doing manly things as far as I can see. And so I fully expect Gareth to come back in touch with his warrior animal spirit and with a lot more body hair, possibly. So we'll see what that's like. We'll be talking about Thor and Road to Nowhere. Thor, I understand Gareth walked out about halfway through. So that'll be an interesting conversation. I don't know if he missed much, really. The last half of the last half of the film could just be an effects house reel, CG reel, frankly. We're talking about Thor and also Road to Nowhere, which is a film we've championed on the show before. A fascinating film for many reasons that are germane to you guys, the audience of the show, in terms of how there's been a changing audience for films and how mainstream audiences now are not that interested in films that they have to work at, in films that are interactive when they actually have to engage and not just be fed pablum like Thor. Not to put down Thor because it is exactly what it wants to be, but you know what I'm talking about. So we're doing Road to Nowhere, and hopefully, if we have the time, we'll be talking with the writer of Road to Nowhere, Stephen Gaydos. We'll get him on the phone for a few minutes, and he's also the executive editor of Variety. So since I'm brand new to town and looking for work, I expect and imagine, and you should expect and imagine, there to be a lot of ass-kissing on my part to Mr. Gaydos. So that's what we're doing this week. Should be a fun show. Thor, Road to Nowhere, and Steve. And if we have time, we'll do Jumping the Broom, which I really want to talk about Jumping the Broom, and also Bridesmaids. Maybe we can put that into next week's show. I hope you guys out there are having a great Sunday. I myself, right now, I'm going to go off to the Grove. The Grove is a little shopping area here in town, not far away from where I am, next to the farmer's market. I'm going to play one of my favorite Sunday morning games, Guess the Age, in which I'll be sitting there at the Coffee Bean, local chain, the Coffee Bean. You look at a woman 20 feet away, she looks about 20. As she approaches, something interesting happens. The face stays the same, immobile. The hands turn into somebody that you look at them and you realize they were probably the lighting double for Fay Wray and King Kong. That's always a good Sunday morning game, Guess the Age. That's it for now. And I hope, again, that you guys are having a great Sunday. And we'll talk to you next on this week's show in a couple days. Thanks a lot.